I want just enough heat so that I'm sweating but not burning. Hey everybody, welcome to Darkenstein 3D. This was actually suggested to me by a friend, Martin. He's actually sort of the one who got me the code to this game. Thanks, Martin. Let's check it out. In case you can't tell, it borrows a few cues from Wolfenstein 3D.
1940. The world's gone mad. Countries are at war. But all you care about right now is how cold the streets are. After failing to seize classified American documents for booze money, you became a wanted man. Fleeing across the world, you found yourself in the worst possible place, the fatherlands. You have no money, no food, only your pet dog, Gunther. Lamenting in the gutters, suddenly, various vehicles abruptly stop in front of you. Soon enough, you're approached by the Nazi secret police, the Gestapo. A kick follows. Gunther barks and bites, but he is seized by the sadists. You look at the whole scene from the floor, while kicks and insults fly. One of them keeps a boot on you and laughs, while the others take Gunther away. Enraged, you vow to rescue your beloved companion and get your revenge. A truck follows the men, and you climb into it unnoticed. The drive is long, and, for now, you rest. An explosion wakes you up abruptly. Sounds like the end of a firefight. When the coast is clear, you climb out and find yourself outside a stone fortress. You scream in your head, time to make the thieving scum pay with their lives.
I just have 2 words for you, mates. Oh. I legitimately did not expect that. This is my first time actually seeing the cutscene. Oh yeah, in case you can't tell, it's based off Wolfenstein 3D. Get psyched! Get psyched, Let's do it. As soon as it loads, of course. Gotta love that HUD bar. That HUD face, I mean. Get 3 lives, huh? Select your difficulty. Yep, choose difficulty. Let's see. Easy difficulty, normal difficulty, or hard difficulty. You know, the sadist in me wants to say hard difficulty, but maybe I should go with normal for my first playthrough. Press E to accept or Q to decline. What a way to get woken up from your nap, eh? Funny thing is, graphically, it looks like a cross between Wolf 3D and Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Well, it looks more like the original Quake. It looks more like if Wolf 3D was built on the Quake engine. Talk.
Hey, soldier. Here. I'm in dire need of help.
If only he knew. You can tell he won't last much longer. He looks up to you.
Wait. Hobo? What are you doing here?
I'm here to get revenge on the Nazis.
Looking for my dog. Seen it?
Well, I saw a lot of dogs. Are you drunk or something? Look, you need to leave, or they'll get you too. We were sent in to clear out this place, but we were split up because of the Nazi scum and these creatures.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just looking at your boots. Can I borrow them?
You point down at your bare feet and his eyes follow.
Why do I bother? Take them and leave me be.
He waves you away.
Thank you, sir. Would you like some pie as a token of my thanks?
I don't think he's gonna live long enough to enjoy the pie, but pop up, I guess.
Off with you.
Your new friend dies while you take his boots off. You put them on and walk away. Wow, look at his legs. Look at the veins on his legs. Yeesh. Oh. Well, now I learned how to kick. Kicking uses stamina. Don't run out of breath. Kicky kicky. That actually worked. What happens if I kick this? Oh, nothing. Super. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to break through iron bars. That just leaves us with the one option. Going down. Act 1. Hobo's Odyssey. I'll admit, that isn't what I expected. Like you'd expect to be playing as an American soldier or something. Not as just some washed up hobo, as he calls it. I'm just gonna break everything. Is that okay? Oh look! We even find some gold. Honestly, for his situation, it probably justifies him hoarding gold more than Blazkowicz. Because Blazkowicz is supposed to be a trained soldier, but he just hoards all the gold for himself. This guy has no loyalties.
In one hand, a gun in the other.
Yay. Yay. Okay. For some reason, this block of wood is impenetrable. Fair enough. Good thing we can crouch. Hi there.
Enough of this.
Probably wasn't anyone important anyway. And then watch it be the Fuhrer. Oh, I cannot believe he stubbed my pulse. Oh, Grenadio. Grenadio. You need the blue key. Well, so far it's a slow burn. Oh, neat. The funny thing is, I was thinking of making an FPS that uses visible tracer rounds. First kill, no regrets. Funny. I get the reference. No regrets. Ah, look at that. A picture of their Fuhrer. Be a real shame if someone were to do that. Oh, wow, that actually worked. And then there's a little picture of him behind it. Okay, that's actually really funny. I can appreciate the humor. You break the big painting, little picture behind it. What the frick? Get out of here. Oh. I kind of glitched out there for a second. Kind of funny how that works, huh?
Locked.
This door opens elsewhere. Or in other words, this door is blocked from this side. Or locked from this side. I don't quite remember the Soulsborne reference. Too bad I can't pull one of these and make a secret passage open.
Locked.
It said use E to interact with levers or something. What did it mean? Was there a lever somewhere? Eh, probably not. I'm just gonna go. Don't mind me. Insert key. Checkpoint. I know you're here, Patsy Scum. I can smell you. Patsy was one of those words I came up with. Oh, geez. That's probably not his dog. Headshots deal extra damage and power up homicidal rant. What? You mean I'm gonna rant at them? I'm just gonna start yelling about how terrible they
There's
are?
a switch somewhere.
A zombie? What is this, Return to Castle
There's a switch
Wolfenstein?
somewhere.
There's a switch somewhere. There's a switch somewhere. See, that's what you sound like. Hi. Healthful, okay. Is that why he was offering pie? It seems baiting out their melee attack makes them easier to hit. Not that it matters, I got so much ammo, I don't know what to do with it. Decreases weapon spread and is useful to aim at small enemies. Yeah, that makes sense. Health is full, though. I actually have a surplus. Octung. Is that warning me about landmines, potentially? I know in Blade of Agony, that was keep an eye out for secrets. Neat. Beer. B. B. A. Or C. That's not 2B. Dang. Kicky kicky. Kick everything down.
Ow!
You know what your fatal mistake was, Patsy? You decided to stand next to an explosive barrel. Nice. Beer. Australian for beer. Grenadio. We love Grenadios. We love pineapples. Huh, that was neat. That was great, even. This is a nice little tribute to Wolfenstein 3D in all the best ways.
Ooh, a big shiny button.
I'm gonna channel my inner Dee Dee and say, ooh, what does this button do? Uh-oh. Oh, I see. For some reason, I thought that meant that a big guy would start coming in. Nope. It's just, wall crushers. So that's what that warning was, huh? Fair enough. You know, that might have been my dog, but I don't have time to worry about the details.
I need the red key.
Right. Ooh, nice. Oh, you can't use the handheld light when you're operating a two-handed weapon.
For my pie.
Yeah, I mean, let's not care about your dog. Clearly, pie is the priority here. Interesting little dynamic there. You can use a flashlight, but you can't use a flashlight and a two-handed weapon at the same time. That means
Red key.
you need to use some kind of strategy. Isn't that great? Pie. That was a bit of a waste, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
Locked.
Now I see. You know, that misinformation keeps carrying on throughout the ages, doesn't it? Like, Doom called it an ammo clip, and now so many games follow suit. Even though technically a clip is a naked ammo type, it's basically like what you put into a sniper rifle, where it's just the bullets by themselves clipped together, hence clip. And what this is actually a magazine. But, you know, it's probably much more convenient to say clip.
You failed.
It actually seems more satisfying to call it a clip, too, because it just sounds better. Oh, that's pickaxe. Huh, neat. The secret is revealed. The cheese. Gold. We love gold here. Permanent +5 health, nice. That is some strong cheese. Cheesy. Am I gonna find any keys here? I'm finding things to break. Where are you? I know you're here. Red key. Flip of bullets.
Locked.
Blocked. Real shame. I guess I'll just have to give up and go home, won't I? Wait, this guy doesn't even really have a home. Ah, here we go. Oh boy. Sorry, doggo. The cruel reality of this universe means that to save my dog, I have to kill other dogs. It truly is a tragedy, isn't it? Okay, pal. Listen, buddy, brother, my main man. I have to ask you to cut this crap out. Hey, sir, could you get a little closer? Thanks, Pumpkin. Really appreciate it. Keys. We love keys around here, or at least I do. Oh, dang. He hurt me. He hurt me so. Why must we hurt each other? Because we're destined to be enemies, that's why. But in the end, it has to be this way. Bow, bow. Sorry, Patsies. But in the end, it has to be this way. New best. Woohoo, I got one secret. And I almost killed all the enemies. Save and continue. It's over 5,000! Everything is good. Yeah. I'm just ready to fight the Patsies. You can't tell me otherwise. I do feel bad for the dogs, but they chose this way.
That's what you get, pal.
Sorry, pal. But that's what happens when you consort with the enemy. I'm afraid it can't be helped, because that's the nature of war. Even though I may feel bad for you, I can't really help it, because in war, you can't really have any time for sympathies. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I may be a little drunk, but I know the nature of war and just how cruel it can be. And I know when it has to be done. War is hell.
You're about as tough as a piece of piss-soaked pie.
You know, I would go for the explosive barrel. I would. But unfortunately, read. Ceremony of the Ancients. Within the confines of this chamber lies sacred space. With profound respect, we engage in the communion with our leader. The ritual of reverence. Salute, rest yourself in peace, admire the Great One. Say the first prayer. Zeppelin and sauerkraut, admire the Great One. Say the second prayer. Blitzkrieg and Kartoffel, admire the Great One. Say the third one. Hail glorious bratwurst, admire the Great One. Salute and leave. No eating or drinking in this area. This is not a bathroom. The next Termish we find urinating on the candles will be executed. Oh yeah, we'll admire the Great One, all right. Here, is this oh wow, I did not expect that. Okay. Who knew? I guess if kicking something doesn't work, kick it again. That's some great advice there, I think. My ammo's full.
Looks like they're mapping something out. Something out of this world.
Out of this world, man.
Headshot. You're a machine.
Ready to rant? What?
Yes.
How do I activate the rant? I want to activate the rant before my time is up.
I need the blue key.
Not the red, yellow, purple, or black key? Well, fine then. You gotta be so specific, I guess. How do you activate rant? Maybe I should check out quick help. Go for the heads, sidearms, change your sidearm with V and cycle between the mines, grenades, and Mr. Rat. Make use of your friend Mr. Rat. What? Okay, it doesn't say anything about how to rant. Okay, homicidal rant is Q. Next time I find some of these patsies, they're gonna get an earful. Oh.
Kill.
I guess by rant you mean slow motion. Did not expect that. Honestly, this is a surprise to me as well. I kind of just thought, you know, he would start rambling on about something or another, and then maybe he'd do extra damage to them or something. That would have been funny. Or, actually, imagine this. He starts rambling, and then they just get confused, and it stuns them. That would be funny. Tell me it would not be hilarious. Because I think it would be hilarious. But I guess we're just two different people.
Christmas came early.
Damn right.
Ow!
Listen, I do not appreciate you shooting me. I mean, I know I'm shooting at you, but I still don't appreciate it. Okay? I'm just stating the fact that I do not appreciate it. And technically, you guys started shooting at me first, so you can't even blame me. I'm shooting retaliatorily to your aggression. So there. That makes me in the right in this situation. Even though I'm invading your base, technically you had it coming because you kidnapped my dog. We're clear about the rules? You know the rules, and so do I. Huh. Full of grenadios. I guess you can only have 3 at a time.
I need the blue key.
Take this.
What a beautiful red mist.
Listen, when you really piss me off, you get free pineapples. So go ahead and piss me off, pal. Get all the pineapples you can eat. My health is getting a bit low. Maybe I should try and find some health. Or at least try to dodge their shots. I don't know. One or the other. Probably both.
Hands up! Stop it!
Well, I think that's one of them down. I'm not aiming very well, am I?
There's a switch somewhere.
Oh, crap. I kind of messed that up. My bad. At least there's some drinky drinks to help ease my pain. Undead Rebellion, our stand. Comrades, the once controlled undead now challenge us relentlessly. The prison has turned into a battleground. We hold the barricades, our courage unyielding. Their tenacity fills us with dread, but we'll stand firm. We are soldiers of the Reich, united against this chaos. Heil! We're like Heil to the dead. Hail to the chief. Ooh, much better. Woohoo, I found some health. That's great. Love that. Oh no. That means I gotta kill more dogs. Aww.
Face.
Well, like I said before, sometimes it cannot be helped. War is hell, and we do not have the luxury of empathy when we're in the middle of war. You can sympathize with your enemy, but unfortunately, you don't have the luxury of having that dictate your actions. You gotta do what you gotta do. Take these guys, for example. But these guys chose to be here. Dogs don't so much comprehend what they're doing. They only know loyalty. Which makes it a shame.
Wrong way.
Okay, that was a bit of a waste, given that it gives you 75 points. But that's okay. Well, I can't destroy your posters, but I can at least destroy your barrels. Roll out the barrel.
Can't get through here.
Dang. Dang you patsies and your locked doors. I really do not appreciate this tomfoolery. Stab it. Stab it. Stab it. Well, where do I go now? I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go in there. That's some kind of, furnace. Yeah. Probably over here. Well, if I find more patsies to kill, I'll know I'm going the right way. Health full. I have a surplus. Awesome. We love surpluses. Surpluses are Sir Great. Better to have a surplus than a Sir Minus. But seriously, I don't know where to go. I might be a little lost here. I wish I had a map. Huh. Well, that tells you how many secrets and kills you got, how many headshots you managed. It does give you statistical information, but sadly no map. Huh, neat. Ammo. Oh wait, I've been here already. Right, this is where I came in from. It's all coming back to me now.
There's a switch somewhere.
Oh, well, there's a patsy. It must be the right way. If I'm seeing patsies, I must be going the right way. Thanks, Patsy. You know, if you idiots hadn't been pointing out the right way, I would never have found out where to go. You have yourself to blame. Awesome. Freaking catacombs here.
Ow! Ow!
Take this. Skeletons. Skeletons too. And this is apparently a secret. Shut up. Extra life. Not that I've had to make use of them yet. I haven't lost a life yet, but then again, that's because I'm playing on normal mode like a pleb. If I was playing on hard mode, I'd probably have lost all my lives by now. But that's okay. This provides plenty of challenge. Just the right amount for me.
I need the blue key.
You know, some people are absolute masochists and they want everything to be as hard as possible. Other people shrink from challenge altogether and just want a good time. They want a chill time. I'm like in the middle somewhere. Like, I like to sweat, I just don't want to burn. Does that make any sense? I want just enough heat so that I'm sweating but not burning. I don't know if that makes any sense. That analogy probably makes no sense, but I am trying to prove a point here. I like a moderate amount of difficulty. Just enough that it makes you can't slip up too much. But there is some grace for error. You don't have to be perfect either. That is my kind of difficulty. You know, just my opinion. I believe there is room for moderacy. Sadly, in this world, everything seems to be about extremes lately. But that's besides the point. Meat. Although, funnily enough, even when you're eating meat, it still makes the... Okay, buttons. Funnily enough, even when you're eating meat, it still makes the drink noise as if you're drinking the beer. Huh, checkpoint. Sweet. Alright, Patsies, I know you're here. I know at least some of you probably spawned in from that action. Or not, I don't know. Fortunately, what I do know is that I'm all out of time. So, I'm going to have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like blue keys and checkpoints. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Aw, more doggos. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. If you have a dog, hold them close. See you later. Ahoy mateys, did you enjoy this video? Do you have a taste for more adventures? Then check out these videos right here, and while you're at it, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we'll be setting sail again. A like and a comment be always appreciated too.